So if you're constantly bouncing between diets and you hate the way you eat, you hate the way you feel, you hate the way you look, then get in contact with me, because I'm looking to take on some more online personal training clients at the moment. And my mission is to teach people how to teach themselves how to get in the best shape of their life in half the time, with half the amount of stress associated with getting in shape, and doing it in the most enjoyable way possible. So if that's for you, hit me up a message on Facebook or on my YouTube channel. The links will be in the description, and I would love to speak with you. And if you are interested and I think you're a good match for me, I'm a good match for you, then I'll offer you a free 20-minute consultation on the phone or on Skype to discuss your goals further in what I can offer you. So if that's for you, hit me up a message. And the main premise of this video is that I want to talk about flexibility with your training and your eating habits. Oftentimes, because there's so much propaganda within the fitness industry, we fall victim to sometimes falling for falsified information. And unfortunately, we begin believing in it, and we don't realize that we're boxing ourselves in this really kind of tight corner of what we can and can't do within our own fitness program. We can only eat a certain food, we can only train at a certain time, we have to have this supplement, we have to have that supplement, we have to have this special magic potion, we have to have this type of training, we have to have this and that, we can only do special exercises. And unfortunately, when you start doing that and you do that kind of recurringly, it makes it very difficult to maneuver. And I think one of the big things in life is there's a large amount of predictable unpredictability, meaning that things are constantly changing. And we have to change with it sometimes. We have to be adaptable. We have to be agile. If you're stubborn and you're solid in one spot, if a challenge comes, you're just going to be completely wiped out by it. And like, for example, if you have all the limiting beliefs regarding food, supplements, training, whatever it is, if you're going to a family occasion, or if you're going out with your friends, or for whatever reason something changes up the day and you can't do all these weird, wacky principles, you start blaming yourself like you're the failure, that you've done something wrong. And, when people break their own rules, that's just as bad as if they're breaking the law, It just has the same effect, it has a very demoralizing quality to it. So again, if your rules are more flexible, they're more free-flowing, that you can have, all the food you want, just not how much you want, assuming you have a balanced diet. You can train the way you want to train, assuming that you're getting results and that you're passionate about your training, then there's no problem with it. Oftentimes, like I said, we have to sift through all this kind of propaganda, all the mythology. There is honestly so many myths within the fitness industry. It's kind of only now and only recently that the science is kind of resurfacing now, where people can actually look at it and say, yeah, I can have this food, I can have that food, whatever it might be, I can train this way, I can do this exercise. Oftentimes, I really think as long as you're having a kind of balanced proportion of macronutrients, you're eating within your calorie targets based on you as an individual, based on your goal, you have no allergies or whatever it is, you can pretty much eat what you want, in my opinion. Training wise, you can train whichever way you want depending on your goal and what you enjoy. There shouldn't be that many rules, and obviously I'm kind of simplifying it on the video, but it's very important that you find very flexible regimens to do, because again, of the predictable unpredictability of life, that there are going to be challenges that we haven't asked for, which are going to come our way, so we have to be prepared for them. So by doing this preparation in advance, you can prepare for greater things and greater challenges. So I hope that makes sense. And the aim of the game is to get in it fast and to stay in it the longest. If you've got all these really rigid paradigms, your thoughts become your prisons. The one thing that actually tries to protect you and gives you comfort, that you do all these neurotic things, actually becomes the thing that stops you, and it makes you trip up. And unfortunately, blaming yourself all the time isn't good. Sometimes we have to expand our knowledge so we can expand our universe. And that way we have more flexible principles. If something goes wrong, we know how to solve it without it affecting our program that greatly, or our own psyche. So hope you guys have enjoyed that video. Like I said, if you are interested in personal training, then get in touch with me on my Facebook or on my YouTube channel. The links will be in the description, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks very much.